So welcome to Netlify, a git-centric workflow for the modern developer. There's a lot of different hosting solutions out there. At Netlify, we take hosting very seriously, and we also take it to the next level. And what we mean by that is that we have deeply integrated Git automation for all your deploys of your website. Now, the best way to learn about Netlify is by using it. So checking out our sign-up page, you can actually connect your new account to Netlify just by clicking one of our 3 Git providers, or even creating an account via email. Since I already have an account, I'm not going to go through that process, but I'm going to show you the app I built. It's a simple React app that shows America's national treasure, Nicolas Cage. Once you've signed up through one of the providers, you'll be presented one of these screens where you have the option to create a new site, which I'll go ahead and do. Once again, I'll just pick my provider. Will then provide me with a list of all my repos. Now I have a lot of repos, so you can actually use the search box here and search by the repo you're looking for. Here I found my repo, and I can begin building my site. Now Netlify actually watches each repo branch of the branch that you choose, and every time you push changes to that branch, in this case I'll actually push to master, you can run a build command. On the right you can see there's a couple examples of build commands, and as well as picking a build directory. Now, since this is a React app, I'm using npm, so npm will be my build command, and my directory will be build. Once I've had that set, I can actually deploy my site and watch deploy run. And now I'm presented with a new screen showing my build process. We're going to see exactly what I would see in the command line, but inside netlify.com. Now, while that's running, I'll show you a couple other things. Some of the things you can do is actually change the settings. Here, if I want to update my build command to something different or change the repository, I can do that here. I could also add environment variables, build hooks in case you have, let's say, a serverless function that needs to fire every time you run a build, or if you need to update anything, you can add a build hook. Also, for upgrade, you could actually do pre-rendering for any single-page apps, post-processing, asset optimization, most stuff that you would get from Webpack, but we can also do it in-house in Netlify. Here you can also change the name of your domain. Netlify generates an actual random name for your site. You can change that here if you don't like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and change the site name to The Cage. And I just got alerted that the deploy actually finished. So here on the deploy screen, you can actually see the deploy that just happened. I could view that deploy live by either clicking this image, clicking this link, which I'll do now. And now I see a live version of my site. So now every time I push my changes to GitHub, they're available on my site instantly. In addition to that, we also have SSL. So once I add a custom domain, which I can do here, I can add a custom domain and then add SSL, all for free, based on the free plan. Here's a list of our different plans. Currently, we're in the actual free version of our plan, but we do have upgrade options for you. And now that that's all settled, we are done.